Hey, what's going on? It's Jay from Team 125 Overland. As you know, we're about to go on a little bit of an adventure this weekend. So let's show you what we got going on. This weekend's trip is a little bit different. We are going to be going on not just an overland trip, we're going to be going on a camping trip. Right, Skylar? Mm-hmm. It will be the first time we ever use the 4Runner. First time she'll ever be off-road and wheeling. She's looking great. And we can see that Susie is looking fantastic as always. She does need some repairs. Little things we just didn't have time for this week. But nothing major, nothing we can't handle. Then that won't affect the performance, but this time we're going with our 4-wheelers. So once again, let's do like a little bit of a walk around. Oh, yeah. Looking good. 4Runner, ready to rock and roll. She's so stock. All right, let's take a look at what we're riding for this weekend. This is what we're riding. So we got our 2003 Banshee. That's my favorite quad. In my opinion, it's the greatest trail quad ever made. That's my opinion. I love it. I've been riding it for 10 years, 12 years. I don't think I'd run anything else in the trails. Raptor 660, 2005. It looked pretty good. Not too shabby. Got them Team 125 emblems on there. Once again, that's kind of an homage to, if you've ever seen it before. I was married and unfortunately lost my wife to cancer. Her birthday was January 25th, hence the Team 125. And this actually was her quad, so it's pretty decked out. Honda 400 EX, but this is actually a 440 with a big board kit on there. So they all run pretty good. A lot of modifications, obviously. Extra water for this trip. The little idea exhaust. Yoshimura exhaust. Full headers. Toomey T5. Yeah. So we are ready to rock and roll. Can't wait. Here we go. But before we get into that, I want to talk about the first time I ever went to Mio, Michigan. So my first camping trip ever was actually in Mio, and that was over 20 years ago. One of my buddies invited me to go up for like a weekend, and Mio is actually known for a place called Bull Gap. Bull Gap is this basically just huge sand hill out in the middle of the woods, and people would like drag race up it with like alcohol jeeps and stuff like that, and it used to just be this big huge party up there. Well, eventually the DNR started policing it, and they just turned it into just a more a family campsite. Mio's really super nice. If you ever go up there, you can camp by Mac Lake. They have campgrounds up there by right on the lake that are pretty cheap. There are usually a lot of people over there, but it is on a beach and it is pretty nice. Just watch out for the bugs in the summer. But you can camp in the woods like I do and have a really good time doing it. Wherever you camp, you're just basically kind of a couple of miles away from town, and there's all kinds of things to do in town too. So there's the famous Pink Elephant, which is my pizza place. It's been there for years. There's also canoeing in the Asabo River. That's a lot of fun, and you can go rent a canoe from Henchman's Acres. It's kind of down on the north side of town. Also, too, if you're ever there and you're passing through downtown Mio, which is right on 33, make sure you stop at the Marathon gas station. They have the best pizza you're ever going to have around. And you got to get those cheese sticks because they're kind of the bomb. Mio is just a nice place to camp. I really can't say enough things about it. You know, I've always been there at least once a year, and I probably go until the day I die. I've got a nice little campsite tucked away in the woods that really kind of only me and my friends know about. And it's pretty cool, and we've never really had any problems. In fact, if you even had a run-in with a cop there, they're pretty cool too. So yeah, I highly recommend going to Mio, Michigan. Joanne's in there somewhere. It's a labby lab. Boobs. Fuck. Wait, one. Jesus Christ. Is there ever a time where I can not see your dick?
Yeah, facing the other way.
Oh, shit. Oh, this place around here, the view. That's right. Great. All right, out of camping.
You said we'll put a little flash together with all the videos, right?
Here's Skylar. Skylar, come on, get up. 1 o'clock. All right, so here we are at camp. We broke 2 quads in 5 minutes last night. Yep. So got the Honda. That kind of fouled the plug. Battery's dead. The Raptor ran great. The Banshee, broken bolt on the swing arm. It's gonna be a little bit of a bitch to fix.
Depending on the cigar, I do prefer those for some of them. So if I I'll pick one.
Those are the smoke out.
I'll pick one.
You only buy soon because
So what's your favorite thing about camping? Coffin.
We usually get to pig out.
Yeah?
Like we eat stuff we don't usually eat at home.
What's your favorite food?
Nutty Buddies.
Yeah. What's your favorite dinner out here?
Probably when Ethan cooks burgers, because he doesn't usually cook them up at home.
What?
He cooked them like once at home, but he always cooks them up here.
Yeah, okay. How'd you sleep last night?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's hot?
I was actually cold.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You didn't sleep back tonight?
No. I warmed up because the dogs were like on top of me.
How's the dog sleep?
Good. Bear cuddled with me like usual. Like I woke up, he was like up against me. And then Moose's ass was in my face.
Okay. All right. Good dogs, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay. What are you excited about today?
What are we having for dinner?
Cheeseburgers?
Oh shit!
Maybe
I was
coney
supposed
dogs?
to eat my steak last night.
Yeah. You have steak? Yeah, did you bring it?
Yeah, I packed it up.
So you got steak to eat, and maybe on the way back we can take some people to the lake. Wah. Wah. Right. All right, man. What's the one thing you hate most about camping?
I'm gonna say the mosquitoes.
Yeah?
They're the worst.
Yeah. Not everything breaking constantly?
Oh no, that's the fun part.
Yeah?
Wouldn't be camping without it.
What was your most favorite breakdown? That was a good one.
This one's fun. Don't ride it. This one's definitely interesting, but I still like, rolling the Honda. We both a little messed up that trip, poor guy.
Little bit. All right. Pretty good one. Alright, so here's the thing with camping. Every fucking time something fucking breaks. We can't have one single camping trip without a breakdown. And when you bring more machines, all you're doing is just bringing more things that are going to goddamn break. We're basically notorious for going on camping trips where we spend weeks and weeks and weeks getting ready only to get on the trail and everything breaks. This camping trip in particular, we were really kind of like excited about doing a lot more riding because we really haven't only rode once in the past year. And of course, as soon as we got there, the first night, within 5 minutes, we had the Honda's carb get clogged and fall a plug, and the battery die, and then we had the Banshee pop a bolt out of the swing arm and actually nail it right in the sprocket. And then also too, the carbs weren't adjusted, so we had 2 breakdowns right off the bat. And thank God for Ethan, because I was just so disgusted by just the constant working on stuff that I couldn't do it. I was content with not riding all weekend, and he actually had the motivation to get out there and actually fix it, because I was just gonna do it when I get home. The thing about overlanding that I probably like is just it's simple. It's one vehicle, you bring the tools to fix it, and that's pretty much about it. And let's face it, vehicles are, like a truck is a little bit more reliable generally than a 2003 Banshee that's 15 years old already. So, not quite as finicky with a carburetor. And it's just nice. You don't have to, it's just a little more simpler. And I definitely learned 2 things about this trip. One, that I'm 42 almost, and I'm definitely getting beat up by my 4-wheelers nowadays, because even the short couple rides that we did go on, I'm bruised and kind of bashed up a little bit. And another thing that I actually realized is that I gotta fucking lose some weight. My ass looks fat as fuck. I'm just a fat guy right now. So definitely motivation for losing some weight in the future videos. And Jesus, when did I get such a fat ass? But on the bright side, we did do some riding, and I do feel a little bit better about the money we spent on fixing them. And yeah, I mean, they'll be fixed for next year at least. So there is that. So yeah. Right, I can get you in. No, oh my God! Oh, look at those dirty knees! Oh my goodness, where'd you get those dirty knees from? We know.
These are his pants.
Yeah, it's the Ethan cam. Hi, Brandy. Hi. Skylar's in the Forerunner, antisocial as ever. What's Mike doing?
Getting naked.
As usual.
Oh, that's why the tent lit up, fucking from the whiteness of his cock. Everyone having fun? Yes. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This old man, man. I gotta fucking get back into it.
I'm gonna put a helmet on and fix my hair real quick.
Superpower.
Ethan does have a superpower. Ready?
To be fair, the hair is good anyway.
Boom. Let's see, where's Moosey? There's Moosey. There goes Bear. All right, so here we are with Ethan, and while we're out in the woods, we do like to shoot, and one of our favorite guns to shoot is a 10-22 because anybody can shoot it. And in fact, Joanne's about to shoot mine. Great idea. And here's Ethan's 10-22. Ethan, how much money you got in this thing?
Just about $2 grand.
$2 grand. $2 grand for a 22. So let's talk about some of the mods. So what do you got modded on here?
The only parts on it that are actually Ruger will be the magazine and the V-block that holds the barrel to the receiver.
Okay, so let's talk about what you got into it. So go ahead and tell me what has been done to this gun.
Ultimately, it's a one-off build. I have a Hogue Overland stock with a Green Mountain bull barrel. I did the 20-inch over the 18. Did Kid Innovative Design receiver, trigger group. Did the extended mag release. Non-narrowed bolt. Did the 2-stage trigger, so that way you get a grand total of 3 ounces of take-up and 3 ounces to break it, giving you a 6-ounce trigger, pretty much for bench rest only. It's adjustable to 4.5 pounds for both stages. Flip up lens caps because they're tactical.
All right.
Did a Harris ultralight bipod, and of course I prefer to shoot the CCI mini-mags.
Very nice.
A little bit heavier of a round, and 1,250 feet per second kind of gets it out there.
I think we should probably bust out the other 10-22 and maybe show what that one's been modified for, and maybe do a little shooting. Okay, so we're back with my 10-22 that Ethan built for me, and Ethan can tell you all the things he did to this 10-22. He is the gunsmith of our team, so talk about this 10-22.
So you do the 16-inch barrel, which is one of the most popular ones for the 22 caliber. You also have a Champion bipod adjustable. Have a custom built trigger. I did all the work to it myself. It was originally a BX25 trigger. Decided that the 3 1/4 pounds that came out of the box wasn't good enough, and redesigned it. Kind of got everything down a little bit more. Changed a couple springs, so we got you down to 1 pound, 60 ounces exactly. After that, we polished all the internals, put a bolt buffer in it, put a thumb hole stock to give you a little more fun, and then did a Nikon Pro Staff 22 scope. Gives you a 4-12 zoom. Of course, we did the similar style flip-up caps. And
I don't remember how much I spent on this, and all I remember is that he hooked me up, and we didn't spend a lot. Like,
I think grand total you're out the door about $750.
I think it was cheaper. I remember it wasn't very much.
I think the last thing that put you over it was the sling.
Yeah. I got Mike shooting a Glock here. Go on, Mike. One of Ethan's special built Glocks. Shoot me. Oh, I can't aim this way. Moosey, come here. Moosey, come here, buddy. Come on, good boy. Oh, God, you're awesome. Okay. Ready? Don't shoot me. Okay. Ready? And shoot. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. There you go. Okay. This is a little bit of Ethan shooting. He's a shooter as well as a gunsmith. So, ready? 3, 2, 1, shoot. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so thank you everybody for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed this time with the added content, added editing, and a little more effort put into making it a little more watchable. Apologize for the end video. Still gotta do it with my selfie. Hopefully gonna get better camera gear. Sorry there wasn't more riding. Fuck riding for this time. Riding did kind of suck. If you like my channel, you like my videos, I hope to keep making them and keep making them better. Please subscribe, like my channel, and please comment. Thank you, everybody. Bye.